first time ever at that incredible sale price and 4 or 5 flex pays. Okay, well, we could not have a rarity show without our signature Carol Brodie brought to us the Queen of Diamonds, the original Evil Eye piece. Now, the fact that we're doing the Evil Eye crazy blowout price bracelet in a 7-inch. Actually, I want to say we still have the 6-inch and the 7-inch in our beautiful precious sapphire or our beautiful ruby. Yes. We have these, your bracelet will fit, because it also has a 1-inch extender. So if you get the 7-inch, this will also custom fit up to an 8-inch, and vice versa. If you're ordering the 6-inch, that'll fit comfortably up to a 7-inch in your choice of natural stones. Now wait, here's the crazy thing. The rubies, 185 points. Over 1 3/4 of a carat. The sapphire, 1 3/4 of a carat. Incredible carat weight. Retailed at where our HSN price, forget it, the appraisal was $435, was $199.90, and we took 40% off just like that. First 100 people grab this with FlexPay, shop with a credit card, debit card, PayPal. Your first payment is under $30 to get this at home.
Okay, this is called my Precious Lucky Bracelet. It literally floats on the wrist. I'll tell you about the meaning of the talisman or the eye. The talisman and the eye, this is my #1 selling iconic signature. How come? And I'm just gonna pull this off and I'm gonna show you.
I love the double wire.
Oh my God.
It looks like it's kind of free floating,
yeah,
right?
There's a double chain on this, which makes this style so incredibly unique. I originally found this when I was in Italy and I was doing some jewelry shopping, and I fell in love with the way this just sits on the wrist, and it's so dainty but so different. Okay, what is an evil eye? An evil eye goes across all cultures around the world. It is in the Bible. It is, every civilization has celebrated the protection and luck of the evil eye design. So it's really a lucky eye, but what it does is it wards off the negativity. When somebody gives you the evil eye, it means they're giving you a look that's not so nice, trust me. It's like that look of jealousy, or it's that they don't want good things for you. It's not nice. But, and imagine, all over the world, cultures all over the world, this has taken place since the beginning of civilization. The evil eye protects you from that. It is lucky. It brings those around you protection and luck. Now, for me, as I said, the evil eye is my signature. I'm wearing the sapphire in my hand. I'm gonna take off and also show you the ruby. Now, again, I was designing my collections and choosing my collections today for December, for holiday, and for November gift giving. There's plenty of lucky eyes in my collection. There always are, because they are my #1 iconic signature. There's nothing with this size in the bracelets. This is a very large. You have to understand that this eye, I believe this is
one of the largest you've done in the precious gemstones in ruby or sapphire.
Yeah, this is 7/8 of an inch from point to point.
Well, before it sells out, can we quickly say hi to Patsy in Oklahoma?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Patsy. You're live on the air with Carol and Lynn. Are you familiar with Rarities here at HSN?
Oh, my gosh. I've been a fan for years.
Good. So this is your day, having Carol here and all these crazy special sale prices. Are you having fun with us?
Oh, I love it. I just love it. And I have just loved Carol for years, and I get so many compliments on her things. And I have that peach moonstone ring she's wearing.
Oh, you do? How good is this peach moonstone ring?
I love it. And I love her labradorite. I just love everything.
Oh my gosh. You know, Patsy, hearing from you and getting this kind of call, I just got chills, because yes, I get the celebrities who say, oh my God, I love what you picked out for us. You know, but to hear it from my girls, to hear it from my Rarities girls, you are my red carpet, and thank you so much for your call. You have no idea what it means to me.
Well, I've been wanting to call several times, but I just get a little nervous and a little bashful. But I just had to call.
Well, don't you ever again. You're doing an amazing job, Patsy.
Really
Thank you.
My mother says the same thing. She's like, I can't call in, honey. I get nervous. I'm like, Mom, you're my mother. You should have a big mouth. Hello.
Have a great night.
Goodness. Okay, ladies.
Thanks, Patsy.
Thanks so
Enjoy your
much.
beautiful pieces. She ordered the Prezio light earrings and the black spinel dome ring. So congratulations to you.
My girls are so
Evil
smart.
Eye's gone. Okay.
Oh, congratulations, everybody.
Well,
you won't be finding that one at that price.